In this video, I am counting down my top 5 Instagram looks from the month of July. We are gonna go in the order from 5th place all the way down to 1st place. So hang around until the end if you wanna see the 1st place look, all voted by you through the number of likes. That's really how we do it. This is a fun series that I brought back that you guys seem to love. So let's get into it. Starting off with look number 5, taking on the day. This one has 268 likes. So this is honestly probably one of my more simple looks. So that's actually what I do really like about it. I love pairing ivory with black denim. If you've never done that, I mean, it's obviously like super basic, so it's not anything revolutionary, but this is almost the darkest gray denim that it almost looks sort of like a faded black. I feel like this look reminds me of something that you would wear casually into the office, perhaps. You know, if you could wear open toe and jeans and all that kind of stuff. The pearl slides, I just think kind of amp it up a little bit, make it a little bit more dressy. This blazer is a linen, so it's just kind of fun for, you know, warmer weather. I know a lot of you watching probably are still in warmer weather, even though this video is probably gonna go live in September. And up top, I do have on a bodysuit, but I just kept it sort of monochromatic with the top. I don't have a lot of jewelry on here. I would wear jewelry with this. I don't always have time to do jewelry with my looks, but I feel like what I would do with this would be very basic gold jewelry, just kind of that very classy look. See how the black sunglasses have a little bit of gold in them? I feel like I would take the gold out of there, do maybe a necklace or two and some jewelry. And what you actually really can't see on the photo, at least that I'm looking at, is I do have on a shoulder bag that kind of is like a grayish sort of a color, and it has also gold accessories. So again, kind of keeping it in tune with that gold. I do think we could wear a belt here. I don't have one on, obviously. Let me know in the comments what belt you think would look good with this look. Oh, pardon the interruption. It is just me, your host, Jen. I just wanted to welcome you into the channel if you happen to be new here, and if you are not new, then welcome back. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through style and fashion. And one of the things that we love to do on this channel is we like to be in the kitchen cooking them looks and serving up style. Recently I said serving up style in the dining room. I thought that was kind of funny. What is my new tagline for serving up style? Tell me down in the comments. But if you do happen to be new here, that's typically what we do on this channel. Lots of affordable outfit inspiration, maybe a little bit different than the typical stuff that you see on YouTube with hauls and things like that. I also do a lot of affordable fashion hauls, and my main platform is Instagram, but I do have this series where I bring the top 5 Instagram looks over here to YouTube so that you guys can, you know, hang out with me while we talk about them. I love to like analyze my looks and really analyze any looks and anything. It's just kind of fun. So if all that sounds interesting to you, you can consider subscribing. I always like to say subscribe if you're awesome, or subscribe if you want to be awesome. I do always like to give the disclaimer that I'm a little bit goofy. I feel like this video was not too bad. I always film these at the end. This video was not too bad, but if you watch some of my other videos, whew, you might be in for a real treat there. I do always list and link everything down in the description box below. If you don't know how to get to the description box, just click the title of the video, which will open up a box, and then that will give you access to all of my links. I've also started putting my links in the product linking feature through YouTube now that you can kind of follow along while you're watching, as well as a pinned comment below. If you do decide to shop with my affiliate links, I cannot thank you enough. That is a free way to support me and my channel and the content that I put out here on the interwebs. I think that's all for morning announcements. Let's keep going with the video. 4th place, Purple Passion with 236 likes. I love this outfit. This has to be one of my favorite outfits that I've ever put together in terms of like a very casual, leading really like a lounge style outfit. And what I like about it is it's just the grungiest colors, like the brown pants, they're cargo, they're flare, and they're definitely kind of like a terry cloth style lounge pant. And I just absolutely love the color. They're like a very moody taupe taupe, I'm gonna call it. I always call things interesting names. And then the purple tank, just perfection with that color. I absolutely love it. I even love how it pulls in like the purple in my hair and all that kind of stuff. I have on a hobo bag. I feel like that's very appropriate with a look like this because it's just like loose and casual and just flowy. And it has the checkered in it, which I think is a really fun pop. I always say here too, if you happen to be new here, I mean, I always talk about how my looks to their core are usually so basic. And I feel like they typically come together in the accessories, really. I brought a little bit more of that checkered into the bracelet. The checkered is a little bit more of an ivory color, and I brought some kind of like off-white into the bracelet as well, mostly because I don't like when things are just kind of like hanging out there. Like it's almost like I brought in ivory, now what? You know, I kind of like to pare it down secondarily so it doesn't look like it's just chilling on its own. So sort of the same thing with the black. It's almost like, you know, just kind of bring it in and then now what? The black though is pared down secondarily with these sandals, and I feel like the side of the sandals, which has a different pattern to it, and they're kind of more like an espadrille, I just feel like they go really well with this checkered bag. I actually paired them a lot together during, this was a vacation look. And for most of the rest of the jewelry, I went with silver. I do have some gold in here, but this necklace is from Pioneer Woman. It's by Walmart, and I actually did a whole video on the Pioneer Women brand and like the boho cute jewelry that they have that's very affordable from Walmart. So highly recommend that. It's gray, which is, you know, not necessarily here, but I always feel like if you're gonna talk about black, gray is kind of a cousin of black. I feel like you can always do sort of adjacent colors like that, on top of the fact that it's a moody color, which goes with the overall vibe. And then the Sunnies are also kind of like a bronze color. They sort of reminded me of the taupe that was in the pants here. And then same with the earrings. Those are from Temu, and they're also brown. And then I have just more like chain bracelets, kind of paring down more of the silver look in a Victoria Emerson wrap bracelet. So this one's just perfection to me. I might put it at #1. I love it. We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel, and I can never thank you enough. A quick reminder, definitely if you like the video so far, go ahead and follow me on Instagram to play along in real time with the Name This Look game so that you guys can possibly name this look, and also of course see these looks a little bit sooner than they make it over here on to YouTube. Let's keep going with the video. Number 3, Party Time in Pink. I absolutely love this look. There's so many things going on here to talk about, but I think one of the first things that we should mention is that your hairstyle, and I think we all know this, right? It is absolutely part of your outfit. It's part of your look. I feel like my hair being in these half up space buns just already gives this vibe of like, I don't take anything that seriously in this look. Like, meaning even though I'm wearing a blazer and even though whatever, it's like, it's not that serious. You know, I have a blazer on, but like I have space buns in, you know, that kind of a thing. So I just love the play on all of the colors here. My shirt, you can't really tell, but it says Social. It's from Shein, it's older. It's from a few years ago, but that had a multitude of colors in it. So I try to focus on the colors I knew you would see. So like, as you can see, you don't even see the full range of colors there. That's like one thing to note. It's probably fairly obvious, but I knew that you were really gonna see the middle, and the middle was pink and purple. So that's why I decided to go with this blazer. This is actually the same blazer that was in the 5th place look. It's just a linen blazer, and I can link something comparable for you. I wanted to keep this though, because this was a summer look, obviously. I wanted to still keep it like fun and summery, even though I already have in my space buns and I'm wearing a graphic tee essentially. I decided to go with these raffia sandals, and then the bag that I have kind of is in that same vibe, you know what I mean? So we've got the same colors going on with the t-shirt, the shoulder bag, as well as the sandals. So I feel like that really brings it all together. And then the light denim, I think, is just really good if you're gonna wear denim in the summer to, you know, not wear dark denim maybe. Obviously it's not against any rules, who really cares? But that's what I personally try to do. If I'm gonna wear jeans in the summer, I try to go light wash. And then it's hard to see, but my earrings here are pink. So I kind of wanted to pare down that color in the blazer. It's not exactly the same color, but sort of have it represented there. I also have the pinky purpley colors represented in my bracelets. And then the other bracelets that I have on, which are from Coco's Beads, they just have all the colors. And I thought that that kind of nicely represented really just this range of colors that was in this word social here. And I tucked it in because, like I always do, right? It looks a little bit more dressy though, of course, when you do that. And I love me a cropped pant. I mean, a lot of people say like, what shoes do you wear? I just got that question actually the other day on Instagram. What shoes would you wear with a cropped pant? And I'm like, literally any and all. Like I would wear sandals, I would wear combat boots, I would wear regular boots, Chelsea boots. I would even wear like an UGG boot. I would wear sneakers, really any type of sneakers. I mean, I don't know. Let me know your opinion on that. I'm not really sure. Probably the only thing I wouldn't do if it's a kick flare is I wouldn't wear like sort of a wide boot, like how I typically would wear with a legging. I'd want to make sure it's more of like a skinnier style boot. So even if it was a combat boot, I'd want to make sure it's fully laced up and like snug to my ankle/leg. That's probably the only thing that I would say about that. But yeah, I feel like, again, this one probably could use a belt. This was another vacation look, so I probably just didn't plan properly, but let me know down in the comments what color belt you would put with this look. The second place spot, which I have to say I'm a little surprised at, but that's okay, was called Zip the Drip, and this one has 355 likes. So let me put up, this is an older outfit, the exact outfit when I realized that I like green and gray together, which sounds probably obvious, but prior to this outfit, I never put green and gray together, and ever since then, I've been putting it together ever since. I love it. Even silver, everything. So that was obviously the inspiration for this look. I went with kind of the classic model of like, I've got a wider leg pant going on. These are sort of a wide flowy jean in this really pretty green color, and I have on a gray bodysuit. Oh my gosh, I am realizing that this bodysuit is in looks second place and first place. So stay tuned to the last one if you want to see this bodysuit styled completely differently. And then I just went with cognac style accessories. I feel like this was a little bit different because these two colors here are obviously very cool tone in nature. I mean, you can even see how cool tone the green is compared to the grass that's in the photo. The grass has much more of a warmer undertone than the green in these pants. So you've got cool, and then I actually decided to bring in more of a warmer undertone in both the sandal, which is a platform wedge style sandal from Walmart, and this bag you can get on Amazon, which I like. I think sometimes it doesn't always work when you do that, but if you do it in a strategic way, I think it can look really good. Because sort of like what we talked about before, because now I brought white in, it's like I introduced a new color with this white. I wanted to make sure that I pared that down secondarily, so I brought in a white hoop, as well as I have some white in my bracelets, and then I capped off kind of the brown tones going on with this with a brown pair of tortoiseshell sun pause glasses.
Not sure why I said it like that, but
anyway, yeah, this look, I like it. I'm really surprised that it's second place. I don't know, let me know what you think. I've done way better than this in my opinion. We have reached the first place look. This one is called Sweet Summertime with 452 likes. I don't know if this one is the outfit or the setting. My husband found this adorable little trailer in order to take this look next to, and honestly, it goes so perfectly because it's not even competing in any way. So I don't know if it's a function of like, this is a great photo op or this is a great outfit. You can let me know down in the comments, but we have the same exact bodysuit, and I don't even think I mentioned this bodysuit is from Amazon. I'm wearing it in my true size extra large. What I do really like about this bodysuit is that it zippers. It kind of has like more of a hidden style zipper right here, and you can hike it up if you don't want the girls to be girlin', or you can, you know, pull it down if you want the other way. So if you remember in, I believe it was look number 4, I talked about the same bag and these same shoes and how I just really liked how they went together. Here is a totally different take on pairing them together with this. Clearly I went with kind of a matchy denim vibe with these wide leg cropped, again with the cropped denim jeans that I have on. These are by the Signature by Levi brand from Walmart. I can definitely link them for you. I'm wearing them in my, what I'd call my true size 18, especially for a pair of ivory jeans. I typically would not be wanting them to be tight. These are honestly probably tighter than I would like them to be. And one thing that I think is really cool here is the statement earrings, and I really enjoy how they break up the gray, even almost laying on the gray. As you can see, like they're very long, so they even lay into the gray. And I just think that ties in the jeans really nicely together. It's all about that color pairing. And then of course, because I have black here in the checkered bag. I like to bring black in to sort of, again, pare it down. Obviously, I did that in the shoes, but I also brought black in the sunglasses, and I have this adorable little bow on the back of my head. It's just a clip-in bow. I just did like a messy bun. I wore it up, and then I just clipped this bow, and it's from Target. I can link it for you. And I just really like how that all came together like that. And the bow was really cute because you really couldn't see it from the front. You kind of, it was almost like a little fun surprise in the back. And then you might be thinking like, Jen, where did you pare down the gray? Like you're talking about paring down everything. I did have some gray in my bracelets. It's kind of hard to tell from the footage, but there is gray and silver there. Sometimes if I can't do the exact color pared down, I will do kind of a cousin of that color. So I would say that like silver jewelry would be almost like paring down the color gray secondarily, because it's sort of in that same zone of colors, and I feel like it really pairs nicely. It almost like jumps to it, like it's almost like where your eye goes, you know what I mean? It's like, where does your eye go? And that's how I paired it down. And I also do have a little bit of gray beads in my other bracelet. So let me know if you think this one deserved to be number one. I'm curious. I do think this one deserved to be number one. I probably would have put number 4 at number 2 and then maybe rearrange from there, but that's just me. All right, that is gonna do it. Let me know down in the comments which was your favorite look, 5th place through 1st place. Do you think the 1st place look deserved the top spot? Let me know that as well. And I think I had a couple belt questions in there. Don't forget those. Let me know what belts you would wear with those looks. And if you made it all the way till the end of this video, I can never thank you enough. That really helps out me and my channel when you watch all the way till the bitter end. So if you are still here, please let me know that by leaving me a heart emoji or the secret video word of belt help. Don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome, and click that notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I be in the kitchen cooking them looks. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram if you want to play along live with Name This Look. If you like this video, I am going to link the rest of the series for you so that you can follow along. And I'm also going to link the video that I did on how to style Adidas Sambas, because you might want to watch that one if you haven't seen it yet, so that you can keep on watching if you have the time and the energy really to watch me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!